Junction.
Oh boy.
Your voice. Nikki, how would you describe your LYO trip experience?
Unexpected. I wasn't expecting much coming into it. I mean, I've been told that it's like life-changing and stuff, and I didn't really believe people who told me that, but it is.
It's been very meaningful. I've had the honor of going on 4 trips now, and this by far is the best. It's just an amazing thing to see these kids grow in faith and grow in relationships with each other.
I guess it's been pretty good. It's probably my favorite trip. It's only my second one, but it's my favorite out of the 2.
Probably just the views, like seeing what God created.
All 3 national parks were great, but I think Bryce Canyon topped them. Since we were able to do worship on top of there, that's life-changing to be able to do that. To hear the words that Aaron had to say while looking over something like that God created is a blessing in itself.
You see the quiet kids who come, and the first couple days they're a little apprehensive, and they a little more reserved, and you see them slowly kind of come out of their shell, and they get to be themselves. And I think for me it's impactful to see so many kids get to just truly be themselves in a time in life when sometimes it's not always easy to be yourself.
Like family, I would say. Like just being idiots with each other and just like being super duper sarcastic and like, not like rude, but like just kind of like catty with them. That's a whole lot of fun.
Ooh, very moving and inspiring, I would say. They're pretty awesome.
As being able to open up to people that you never really thought you would be able to, and meeting new friends that you always pass in the hall, but you never really get to sit down and really get to know their story. And so I really describe this as just being a place where you can make and meet new people that you never really thought you would get to know. But my favorite memory is probably when Trey came up to me, and right before we were going whitewater rafting. Trey is not a guy that I have talked to this whole trip, and he came up to me and he was like, "There's a polar bear under that table over there." And I was like, what? He goes, "Under the table? A polar bear."
Overall, for being my first trip, I think it has gone great.
What's been the most...
Whoa, hold on. There's a polar bear.
Because once you come, you're in. And you're in throughout the year, and you're in throughout this trip. And if you're able to stick it out through the trip and through the year, it's a life-changing experience to be a part of a group like this.
I saw a photograph from 10 years back. It's you and I were standing in the rain, somewhere outside Atlanta, and I think my 12-seat van is right there out of frame. This was before I knew my way around Los Angeles, before I ever cared about nice neighborhoods. We were driving through the night, sleeping on hotel floors, and thinking that we had it good. We were kids back forever. We were kids back then. We were wild and free, taking on the world together. We were kids back then. That's how we're always gonna be. Friend on my timeline who had lately been on my mind. We were close as blood. And if we sat down for a drink, I think we'd forget all the stupid reasons we lost touch. It was just because we were kids back then, thinking we would live forever. We were kids back then, you and me. We were wild and free, taking on the world together. We were kids back then. That's how we're always gonna be. All you got to do is blink your eyes and the years go by like that. They fly right past. I don't want to wait to realize everything that you and I already have. 5:30 in the morning and we're awake again. You are holding baby Jane. I lean in to take a picture when it hits me. In 20 years I will look back and say, we were kids back then, thinking we would live forever. We were kids back then. We're so young and free, taking on the world together. We were kids back then. That's how we're always gonna be. We were kids back then, thinking we would live forever. We were kids back then, you and me. We were wild and free, taking on the world together. We were kids back then. That's how we're always gonna be. That's how we're always gonna be. That's how we're always gonna be.
If you were to describe this trip experience so far in one word, what word would you pick?
One word. Revolutionary.
Probably just amazing.
I would just probably say life-changing.
Extravagant.
Outstanding.
Impactful.
Amazing.
Just awesome. Because everywhere you look, it's awesome, and everything we've done so far has been awesome.
Godly.
Amazing.
I think would be eye-opening.
Amazing.
Exciting.
Eventful.
Awesome, I did say.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Probably for me it would be just refreshing. It's just, again, it's nice to see such a big group of young kids come together like they have and help a community and help each other, and just everybody be in such great spirits and great mood and sharing their love for God together. And just for me, it's just refreshing to see that in young kids, and even in myself, kind of having the time to have a peaceful time to reflect on those things and appreciate all of those things.
Probably just new. I'm seeing a lot of new things and like meeting a lot of new people and like going out of my comfort zone to do a lot of new things. So
Best. The best.
I would say just inspiring. Inspiring in a sense that I've been so inspired by just the kids themselves. I've been inspired by the junior sponsors, by the adult sponsors, by everyone in such a different and unique way. Inspired to continue my faith and to continue delving into my relationship with the Lord, and to not let this Jesus high stop. So, yeah.
Breathtaking.
Impactful. I believe that, what are we on, like the 5th night, 6th night right now, and I think this trip has been more impactful than any other so far as our relationship with God goes. And just from highs and lows, everybody is like speaking about how their small groups are going, how devotions are going. It's just like really encouraging to hear, because it's not all about the fun with these kids. It's about like having an impact on their lives and like really like focusing on their relationship with God.
Oh boy. Opening, kind of opened my eyes to a new perspective of God and life in general, because besides Colorado and Texas, I've never seen anything else.
Captivating, for sure.
Amazing. God's creation is amazing.
I guess thankfulness. The gratitude rocks were really good to hear others talk to each other about thankfulness. And also, obviously, the candlelight devotion when everybody gets to share their feelings for one another.
Phenomenal. I mean, every single thing went far beyond what the expectation, I think, was. So, phenomenal.
Awe-striking.
Amazing.
I can only think of one. Amazing.
I think genuine is a good word for it. I think everybody here showed them true selves, if that makes sense. They're comfortable in their own skin, and that's something that this group is great at accepting, is accepting people for who they are, not who we want them to be. Same with God. God accepts us for who we are, and not necessarily who He wants us to be. So genuine.